endlessly searching for an original sound.
Hey guys, welcome to a game series I did promise I was going to finish. That's right, it's one of the best ones out there. Sadly, we'll probably never
You have interfered with my plans for the last time, Sam and Max. Taking your souls will satisfy my dark masters once and for all. And then I will use my army of the undead to take over the world!
Damn you, Jurgen!
You owe me $5, Sam.
I never thought he'd go for the cheesy evil laugh.
Insolent to the last. No matter. Oh, we shall see how you make with the wisecracks after you are dead.
Well, looks like this is it, little buddy. My whole life is flashing before my eyes. I wondered where I'd left my wallet.
I can't even remember how we got here.
Come on, Max. Remember, we were back in the office, just back from Easter Island.
Wait, do the whole thing with the music and all that.
Oh, all right.
That's right, we're getting through Season 2. Can I just say that it's got some of the best music in gaming? Gee, Telltale, maybe if you gave us a Season 4, you wouldn't be gone, would you? So there is actually new Sam and Max figures coming out. I just saw the announcement on it. Got me a little excited. Even there's actually a
Doesn't being High Priest of Easter Island and President violate the separation of church and state?
Blasphemy! Hey, whoa, hang on. The holy water is giving me a religious vision. A goat born with an HDMI port, an unwelcome visitor. Ah, the dead walk the earth, and bells, bells, bells!
Hey, not bad. Hello, Commissioner?
Lightning, a dog castle, death, a snowy egret, no, a chicken! Do you mind not making so much noise?
Speak up, Commissioner. I can't hear you. We're having a zombie attack. What's that, Commissioner? Zombie attacks? Jen running George A. Romero in a baby doll t-shirt outside the food court with a $43 gift certificate. We're on the case. The Commissioner says zombie attacks are popping up all over the world like pus-filled boils on the decaying flesh of, well, a zombie.
Wait, who's attacking?
They're coming from some place called the Zombie Factory.
Oh, zombies! Zombie attacks!
You wander around aimlessly and see what you can turn up. Meanwhile, I'll actually figure out where they're coming from.
One step ahead of you!
Right. So, welcome to Sam and Max. If you haven't seen my Let's Plays of this series, what is wrong with you? Enjoy some Sam and Max. Unfortunately, they're going to be pulled off of Steam very soon, so I would suggest getting them. Rumor has it, or at least what I've been seeing, when Telltale fully goes under, their games are going to be pulled from digital. In fact, I've still got to pick up a few Telltale games to finish my collection, because I did say I wanted to do most of the Telltale games, save for a few of them. So let's go ahead and look around.
I'm surprised this game survived being thrown clear of the Playland and Casino explosion.
Not nearly as surprised as the guy it landed on.
Yeah, I totally wasn't looking. Darn mice. So yeah, this is just a fun little mini game that you can do if you're bored. I'm totally getting the high score. Yay! I love you too.
Again!
Well, let's go see what's in the closet. We did see that zombie take something of ours. Look at all this.
She's worthless without a ring.
So put her in a ring.
An ancient internet burial ground. A fro. Nothing less, nothing more.
Oh, in fact, I have noticed the music is louder than the voicing, and no matter how many times you lower it, that always seems
Why'd we save this again?
To snack on!
Max, there's a cute little plushie of you out, and buy it for your kids.
Hey, Leonard.
Should we feed him or walk him or anything?
He may not talk as much now, but Hugh still has all the charm of a pint of urine.
Let's just look around.
Where'd you file our last case?
Under W for waste of our lives, comma, a freaking huge.
So what you do with every one of your cases?
Chattanooga doo-doo. If reviews got reviewed, this one would get 4.5 stars.
Whee!
Empty. I think I hear a tiny tumbleweed blowing by inside.
Oh, he's not coming back.
This is officially the northernmost pole on Earth. I know why the caged bearhead sings.
Well,
Brady's a lot more appealing when you can balance drinks on his head. Amelia Earhart sure screamed bloody blue murder when we yanked her chair out from under her. She's a baby. It's the place where High Priest Max takes his holy baths.
well, at least he's taking baths.
One of those newfangled video cassette recorders.
It almost-
What will they think of next? Digital video discs?
You know, it almost looks like a Nintendo. We aren't talking about the fish. The fish turned out to be evil. Unlike Bosco and Duncan, may they rest in peace. I'm not talking about my artist, by the way. I named one of the fish Duncan. Or, Bosco. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna take the beer stein, though.
So, zombies drink beer. A clue, perhaps? Let's press on.
I see our little rat friend. Hey, Mr.
Look,
Zombie.
Max, it's our undead vandal.
Shall I beat him relentlessly now?
No, you might damage Jesse James's hand. It's a national treasure.
Wow. Let's see. We're not gonna go to Bosco's yet. Let's head over to Sybil. Maybe she'll understand. She might know how to deal with zombies, right? I mean, look what street she lives on. She might as well know something that's gonna be useful to us.
Take a number and I'll be with you. Oh, hi Sam and Max. I'm out of applications right now, so let's just be friends.
What?
Sure.
What happened to Abe?
I'm sure I don't know to whom you are referring. So, Mr. Molman. Sorry, Harry. Tell me more about you.
Well, let me see. Interesting things about me.
Well, ouch. I mean, he's a mole man. Let's take a ticket.
Makes me feel like I'm in a deli.
I am not a piece of meat!
I'm actually really excited that they're doing more Sam and Max stuff, like the figures and stuff. I believe the name of the company is Big Boss Studios or Boss Studios. I just happened to see it on Twitter because somebody tweeted it to me. Let's see. I guess we could talk to her.
What gives, Sybil? Did you start your dating service again?
Not quite. All my clients are applying for dates with me.
As kind of officers of the law, we have to point out that that's kind of illegal.
Does that mean we can shoot her to regain health points or something?
What? No. Get your heads out of the gutter. It's not like that. I'm looking for my soulmate.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we please take a moment to say how much we loved old Telltale? How will you find yourself a soulmate?
How are you going to find your soulmate?
Not by jumping in with the first reanimated statue that comes along. That's for sure. I've got the initial screening, and then rigorous interviews, and finally, the soulmater.
I want it.
What is the soulmater?
What does the soulmater do?
Not sure. I won it in an online auction, and the instructions are all in Sanskrit. Something about ripping souls from across the plains to reunite them with corruptible mortal vessels. Doesn't that sound romantic? I could just die.
Sounds like a very real possibility.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good thing you should have.
Sure you don't need help with that soulmater, Sybil?
If you're not married by now, there's not much time left.
There's plenty of time. I still have a lot of data to analyze while I figure out how the soulmater works.
I mean, we could probably find somebody to translate it. Have you asked Bosco?
Have you had a lot of applicants?
A few. If you know anybody else, of course, send them my way. A lot of these guys have no chance, but I'm still interviewing them to be polite. Speaking of which, What kind of movies do you like, Harry?
No, I don't go to the movies that much because of my astigmatism.
Right.
Don't you want to give Abe another chance?
Abe who? You were telling me more about yourself, Harry.
I was detailing my various prescriptions and inhalers, if I remember correctly.
Really? He seems like someone you really want to go out
How
with.
can you afford to keep your shop, Sybil, when you don't have a new job?
I'm still getting residuals from when I was Queen of Canada. The new location is a lot better for me. Not as nice as Edmonton with its temperate summers and outstanding cost of living, but I get by.
Oh, royalties! I get it.
Ever hear of the Zombie Factory?
Do you know anything about a place called the Zombie Factory?
Zombies? Where?
Irrational fear of zombies. Interesting. But yes, I did get an email about something like that from some friends in Europe into the whole equal rights for the undead thing. Can't remember where exactly.
Could you pull up the email, please?
Remember to lock up tonight, so the zombies can't get in.
Get in? There are zombies right outside?
I'm not going to lock my door. This is a public place, and they have the right to peacefully assemble just like anyone else.
Oh, the fact that this is perfect. Alrighty.
Good luck finding your soulmate.
This has nothing to do with luck, Sam. It's all about psychology and technology.
Right, you're gonna stay single for a very long time, lady. Let's look at it.
It's Sybil's soulmater.
Right. I'm going to need that, so don't touch it.
I have a feeling we need to get you back together with Abe.
Harry Molman. Last time we saw you, you were...
Yeah, on the moon. What's all this I keep hearing about zombie attacks?
They're everywhere!
You boys have guns, right?
Are we just not getting through to these people?
Yeah, we're really not that complicated, Harry.
I mean, seriously, we've got a very, very long gun. So how's the suitor business?
How are things going with you and Sybil?
Oh, she's playing hard to get. But women have a hard time resisting my charms. Oh, she'll grow to love me. Yes, she will.
You're a very, very creepy thing, and we need to shoot you.
I hate to break it to you, Harry, but Sybil's not that into you.
She's more into the whole hard rock scene.
Just wait till she gets a load of my oboe.
Was that clumsy innuendo or a pathetic attempt to sound cool?
Both.
I love these games. Ever hear about the Zombie Factory?
Do you know anything about a zombie factory?
Zombies don't make things, they break them!
No, it's a factory that makes zombies.
Inconceivable! That's like making hate and evil and awfulness.
So you're saying you don't like zombies?
I mean, I can make so many jokes, but I'll just leave it to the comment section.
What have you got against zombies?
Disgusting creatures. They're always breaking things. Zombies are why we can't have nice things.
I'm gonna try to avoid making that joke at some point in this Let's Play.
Are you still into prismatology?
Oh no. Between the four of us, I wasn't that into it in the first place.
You just relocated to the moon for it.
Well, think how great docent looks on a resume.
He's not wrong. And job's a job.
What are you doing for work these days?
Well, I'm hoping the stipend from this job holds me over.
Sybil's paying men to be her suitor?
Of course not. But they don't know that.
I mean, yeah, I guess that would be how you can get a guy.
See you later, Harry.
Zombies!
So we noticed that he's afraid of zombies.
Apparently, Sybil's suitors have never heard Can't Buy Me Love.
I don't know. Enough gifts and you might win a girl.
Hey, nice chocolate heart.
Yes, it's a sweet gift for the sweetest girl who would return my calls.
How romantic.
So it doesn't look like we can really grab anything yet from here. So hey, why don't we head over to Stinky's? I mean, that's really weird, Sybil, and you've done some really weird things. You know, I'm not gonna ask what that zombie's doing. He can do his own thing.
She was the only woman I ever loved. This century, at least.
Yeah, maybe you should talk about this with your therapist.
She was my therapist.
Oh, good. Lamont and Wallace, you're here.
Sam and Max, actually.
Whatever. Your friend here is driving me crazy. Take him off my hands, would you?
I do like the shark in the wall.
I think the Sharks joined a gang. Wonder if it's the Jets or the,
You walked right into that one.
Yeah. Oh, Sam.
What's shaking, Abraham?
She's gone. Left me.
Who's gone?
Who's gone?
Sybil!
Of course she left you. She dumped you like yesterday's breakfast when she caught you macking on the Moai heads.
I was sure it was just one of her moods.
Well, this is why you don't do that.
Come on, Abe. Take it like a man. Think of all the advantages of being single.
Like what?
I mean, no obligations, playing the field. This isn't helping. Freedom?
You've got total freedom.
Complete lack of direction.
You're not helping, Max.
You can do what you want when you want. You answer to nobody.
And nobody cares if you die.
Max, shut up!
You can meet lots of new people.
And have a never-ending string of shallow, unfulfilling encounters.
I swear, Max.
We seem to be working at cross purposes, Max.
Maybe, but this way I get to annoy two people at once.
I want to hate him, but damn, Max is my favorite character.
Sybil's looking for a new boyfriend.
Fine. I don't care.
Yeah, you
Aren't
do.
you jealous?
Not at all. And hanging out near her office is not stalking. No matter what she says.
It kinda is.
Do you know anything about a zombie factory?
Do you mean like a factory that comes to life after it's been shut down, cranking out products in a hideous parody of actual production, destroying other factories it comes into contact with?
No, that's not what we're looking for.
But I wish we were.
Yeah, no, I'm with him. I really, really want to know.
What do you know about zombies?
Pests. Hooligans. They'd always gather outside the memorial with their million zombie rallies and groan-ins. Always playing that awful music they listen to.
Well, we're getting a little bit racial, aren't we?
Keep a stiff, hairless upper lip, Abe.
Always.
What did Mother Teresa order?
4 fried chickens and a Coke.
The Phantom of the Opera. Swear-dweller?
Sword wielder.
No, that would be Swirlwilder, not Swirldweller.
Is that the Broadway version? Yes, it is.
Is that George Romero or Caesar Romero?
Well, based on the putrefied flesh, I'd have to say John Romero.
Nice.
Gene gave the place 1 star.
Rating inflation.
Stinky's is a hell of a place to break a fast. Is that George Romero or Caesar Romero?
Well, based on the putrefied flesh, I'd have to say John Romero.
I just like that reference, okay?
Cool lens flare effect. The boomerang is the telltale sign of the Australian mummy, which is indigenous to this area.
You know what? I don't even question it.
Looks like an old-style sun lamp.
For turning yourself brown and leathery from the comfort of your own home.
Can we put on a different song? Okay.
The Alps are the only place you can say, check out the size of his horn without getting punched. West Dakota. The Philippines. Lake Titicaca.
You just wanted to make that reference really badly, didn't you? I think we can actually go back there. No, we can't. I thought we could. Let's talk to Stinky.
Do you know anything about a zombie factory?
Oh, sure. I was a foreman at a zombie factory for a year while I was writing my opera. They're good workers, as long as you don't let them unionize.
No, this isn't a factory that hires zombies. It's a factory that makes zombies.
Oh, well, then, did you say zombies? I thought you said elves.
Alright, that's just as bad.
Zombies giving you much trouble, Stinky?
If that is your real name.
Oh no, they're a nuisance, but at least they eat quickly and leave. Your friend Lincoln is the real horror.
You know, I'm kind of liking the zombies.
Come on, give Abe a break. He's on the rebound.
He keeps trying to pay me in Confederate money. Who does that? That doesn't even make sense.
So, have you heard from Grandpa Stinky lately?
Like, from beyond the grave?
What are you talking about? Grandpa's still on his Himalayan mountain climbing junket.
I thought you said Grandpa Stinky was on an around-the-world cruise.
Let's watch as the spider tries to free herself from her own web of lies.
Oh, he sent me a postcard. His cruise was hijacked by Sherpa terrorists. They ended up making him their god, and now they're following him on a quest to scale the world's tallest peaks.
Well, her story does seem to hold up.
In this world it does.
It was pretty nice of Grandpa Stinky to leave his entire restaurant empire to you.
Some empire. Zombies, deadbeat ex-presidents, trivia cheaters. Makes me wonder if it was worth the effort.
If what was worth the effort?
Oh, nothing.
What?
What's with a sun lamp, woman who will call Stinky for the sake of convenience?
So that's what that is. Oh, I mean, of course, that's what that is. Have to look my best, you know.
The magazine set such an unrealistic standard of beauty for grandpa murderers.
Can we have a sand lamp?
Can we have your sun lamp?
What could you possibly need it for?
Max needs a UV bulb for his teeth bleaching regimen.
You think a smile this white comes naturally?
Well, go ahead. I'm done with it.
Let's order something.
We'd like to order something.
Supplies are low because of the zombie attacks, so, we're probably out.
You do realize that's not going to stop us, right?
Go ahead.
We have to do it. I'd like the special.
The special.
Ah, my special gooey molasses tar cake. It's an ancient family recipe.
Ancient?
You've heard of the La Brea tar pits, of course, but have you ever tasted them?
Sold. I'll take 2 slices.
Sorry, I used up the blowtorch on some zombies who didn't tip. It's impossible to cut. You're welcome to look at it, though. Just don't touch.
Crab and salamander enchiladas in green sauce.
Sal, I want Lou Dobbs and Greta Van Susteren doing double dutch on the back of a rogue elephant.
Huh.
Seared grouper in a maple syrup reduction with bacon-wrapped dates and toffee chips, served on a bed of Venezuelan newspaper clippings.
Sal, number 3.
Tuna noodle casserole with onion rings.
Get me one Rudy Giuliani with no pants and sequined garters. And a tuna noodle casserole with onion rings.
Chicken chow mein with chocolate-covered raisins and a caramel swirl.
Sal, get me a hyperactive spider monkey in a powder blue cardigan, and why don't we go ahead and wrestle him to the ground and tickle him till he pees?
I have got to see what goes on in this kitchen.
Yeah, so do I, honestly.
Nothing for us, thanks. Bye.
Well, I mean, we did order something. Oh well. Let's get our sun lamp.
Want to help me carry this thing around, Max?
I just want the bulb. Did you just get deja vu?
Just close your eyes and it'll pass.
So we got our first item for this. Abe looks depressed as hell. Oh well. Let's head out. So with that, we're going to call our first episode of the game. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description. Bye, guys.
This is a no-go, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone, back up and get me home. This is a no-go, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone, back up and get me. So put your hand in mine, follow me, let me waste your time. Set up feet, do some stupid shit.